Good morning, dear students. Yesterday I have completed unit of force. Yesterday I have completed unit of force, and now I will explain you. Now I will explain you magnitude and direction of force. I will explain you magnitude and direction of force. Magnitude and direction of force. A force can be large or small. Force can be large or small. The magnitude tells how large or how small the force. What is the force? Force can be large or small. Force can be large or small, and magnitude tells how small or how large a force is. The amount or the strength of force, the amount or strength of force, the amount or strength of force is called its magnitude. The amount or the strength of force, the amount or strength, the amount or strength of force is called magnitude. Of force is called magnitude. The amount or strength of force is called magnitude. The magnitude of force is generally the magnitude of force is generally shown by a straight line. It is shown by a straight line, and it means greater the length of line, the more is its magnitude. The greater the length of line, the more its magnitude. The direction of force is shown by placing an arrow. The direction of the force is shown by placing an arrow head over the line pointing the direction in which force is acting. I will draw you diagram. 40 Newton force acting towards east. 40 Newton 40 Newton force acting towards the east. That is the 0. Then 10 Newton, 10 Newton, then 20 Newton. This is the 30 Newton, 30 Newton, and this is the 40 Newton. 40 Newton force in this 40 Newton force acting towards east. 40 Newton force acting towards east. Acting towards east. 40 Newton force acting towards east. 600 Newton force acting towards west. 600 force 600 Newton force acting towards west, east and west. This is the 600 Newton, and here we will start from 0, 0, then 100 Newton, 200, 300 Newton, 400 Newton, and 500 Newton and 600 Newton. 600 Newton force acting towards west. 600 Newton force acting towards west. Now I will explain you addition of forces. Next topic is the addition of forces. Addition of forces. Addition of forces. Next topic is the addition of forces. Addition of forces. Suppose a body trying to pull a heavy cart. Suppose a body trying to pull a heavy cart by applying a force of 200 Newton. By applying a force 200 Newton is unable to move it. Now let another body apply a force of 200 Newton along with the first boy in the same direction. It will be seen that cart will start moving, cart will move fast. The reason is that two forces applied in the same direction get added and produce a large resulted force, net force. This force will be 200 Newton, and 200 Newton is equal to 400 Newton. 200 Newton is equal to 400 Newton. I will explain you again. Suppose a body is trying to pull a heavy cart by applying a force of 200 Newton is unable to move it. Then let another body applying it on the same object, another body is applying same force of 200 Newton along with the first boy in the same direction. Direction is same and two different, and that 200 Newton and 200 Newton, and it will seen that cart will start moving in first case, and in second cart will move fast. So the reason is that the two forces applied in the same direction get added and produce a large resultant, that is the net force, and 200 net force is the 200 Newton applied by the first body, and again 200 Newton in the same direction applied by the second body. So 200 Newton and 200 Newton is equal to 400 Newton. So in this topic I explained about the unit of force and magnitude and direction of force, unit of force, magnitude and direction of force, and addition of forces. Addition of forces. And I think all of you understood these topics till here. More about the contact forces, I explain about the biological forces or muscular force, and in this comes under the contact forces, biological force or muscular force, and second one is the mechanical force, and third one is the force of friction or frictional force. force of friction or frictional force, and in more about non-contact forces, gravitational force. In this gravitational force and electrostatic force, magnetic force, gravitational force, electrostatic force, magnetic force. And then I explain three examples. First activity, not example, it was activity. Activity was to show electrostatic force attracts tiny bits of paper. And second activity I explain you to prove that a magnet attracts iron and steel. Magnet attracts iron and steel. And third example was in this to prove that magnetic force can easily pass through wood or glass. To prove that magnetic force can easily pass through wood or glass. And I explain unit of force, magnitude and direction of force, addition of force. Till here all of you read, and till here what topic I taught you, till here you have to read it 2-3 times.